Sumeet Bagadia, Associate Director at Choice Broking, is now with us. Sumit, quickly a view on Nifty.
Hi, good afternoon, Pankaj. Well, Nifty has given a very good upside rally in last 2 hours, in last couple of hours. I think it's a short covering. Immediately, there is a possibility that we might see a move till 8080, 8100 levels in next 1 or 2 days. So yes, immediately we can see a pullback rally Nifty, in which we can see levels of around 8080 or 8100.
Right. I'll just come back to you, Sumit. Just about a minute or two remaining for markets to shut. Bank of Baroda is up 2.5%. Tata Steel is among the top gainer, 391. Tata Motors is up 1.8%, 466, and Power Grid is up about 1%. BHEL is up 1.5% or rather 1.6%. NTPC is flat with a positive bias. Sun Pharma is up 1.6% at 621, and Infosys is up around 1.6%. GAIL is doing well, down about 1% or so. Bharti Airtel is up around 1.1%. Kotak Mahindra Bank flat with a positive bias. Yes Bank was up to 2.5%. Tata Motors DVR up close to 3%, so 296 for Tata Motors DVR. HDFC Bank up 0.8%, 1,185. Tech Mahindra is up 0.86%, 467. Z Entertainment is up close to about 1% at about 436. Lupin is up 2%, 1,442. Asian Paints is up close to about 1%, 875. TCS is up 1%, 2,317, and L&T is up around 1.25%. M&M is up 1.5%, 1,164. XUL is up 0.5%. Grasim is down 0.5%. HCL Tech is down up about 1.8%. Wipro is up 2%, 8 rupees higher. Maruti is up 1%, 47 rupees higher. Bharti Infratel 331. Ultratech is also up around 2% or so. Bajaj Auto is up 1%. Dr. Reddy's is up 1%. ACC on your screen is up about 1% or so. Eicher Motors is also doing well. Eicher Motors of late has seen a lot of correction, and maybe that's why this sort of a move coming back. That's the closing bell for you. Nifty has closed for the day. And if you just look at the markets, 8,030. That's a decent close, 123 points higher. Days low was 7,900 odd levels. A decent bounce back coming in from that level. ONGC is up, Reliance is up 1.6%, Tata Steel is up 3%, Axis Bank is up around 0.8% or so. BOB is up close to 2%, Tata Motors is up 1.7%, Coal India is up close to about 1.6%. Let's start with the top gaining list and what's gaining over there. So Bosch is up 4.5%. Or as far as Bosch is concerned, 20,200, that was the top gainer. ITC is up about 4.5%, that's about 234. We'll just put the top gainers list for you. Aurobindo Pharma is up close to 3%. ITC, 4.2% higher, 15 million shares traded, 234 for ITC. Aurobindo Pharma, among the top gainers, 644. Tata Steel, 3.5% higher at about 392. Hindalco did well. So in the end, it was actually the day's low was 147, but then it particularly did quite well to end at about 156. Similar was the case with Tata Steel as well. Hindalco volumes were about 10 million shares. Adani Ports 2.8% higher. When we started the show, it was among the top gainers. Tata Motors DVR is up around 2.8%, 296. Lupin did well. Yesterday was off the day's high quite significantly, 2.8% higher. Yes Bank up around 2.5%. Eicher Motors, Bank of Baroda, BPCL are some of the other gainers. There were hardly any losers, so there's no point to look at the losers from the Nifty pack. Let's go back to Sumeet Bagadia, Associate Director at Choice Broking. Sumit, let's start with Bharat Financial. You think it has made a bottom today?
Pankaj, it's so early to say that it has made a bottom. I think it's a short covering rally in Bharat Financial also because the counter was oversold and we have seen a short covering rally from lower levels. I think immediately there is a possibility that some more pullback can be seen from present levels in which the stock can touch levels of around 540 or 530 levels. Till the time we don't see convincing close over 550 levels, I think it's not strong. This is purely a pullback rally and at higher levels we will again see some selling pressure. Immediately the range for Bharat Financials would be 470, 450 on lower side to 530, 540 on higher side.
And if you want IDFC Bank, 14 million shares traded today, 8% higher.
See, this counter is looking good to me. I think today we have seen good volumes in the counter, and from lower levels we have seen a good recovery. Immediately the stock is headed for 64-65 levels, and if 64-65 is taken away, then we can see extended move till 70 levels. So this counter seems to be that it has made bottom, and from present levels we will see a good upside rally. I think if anyone wants to initiate a position in IDFC Bank, then can initiate it at CMP, or if by chance there is a retracement of 1 or 2 rupees from present levels, then that should be used as a buying opportunity, with a stop loss to be placed at 56 levels for the upside target of 65 and then 70.
Right, but how should one trade this name? Can one buy it right now or just wait for a little bit of pullback?
I think one can initiate long position at CMP also. And if by chance there is a small retracement from present levels, then that would be a good buying opportunity. But if anyone wants to initiate a position at CMP, then there is no harm in buying, because the stock has given a good volume breakout move today. And immediately looking at the chart, it seems that we can see a move immediately till 65 and then 70.
Right, United Phosphorus, UPL Limited.
See, Pankaj, UPL has also given a move from lower levels. I think the counter has support at around 605, 610 levels. That means till the time 605, 610 levels are not taken away on downside, any dip from present levels in UPL should be used as buying opportunity. And on higher side, immediately stock has small resistance at around 640, 640 levels. So as soon as we see a convincing move over 640 levels, we will see a good move in the counter in which the stock has potential to touch levels of around 680 or 700 levels. So I think one can initiate long position in UPL with the stop loss to be placed at 600 or 605 levels on lower side for the upside target of 680 levels.
It's exactly closed at 640. So what should be the strategy for tomorrow?
I think one should see the opening tomorrow. If in opening hours, if UPL is able to trade at above 640 levels for next 15 to 20 minutes, then one can initiate fresh long positions for the targets of 680 and 700 levels.
Cadila Healthcare actually fell when DV started to fall, but it's recovered almost entire losses. Is it looking positive?
I think it's too early to say that the stock is looking positive, because the Cadila stock has not even engulfed a candle in which it has given a fall from 358, 359 levels to 328 levels. That means 2 days back we had seen a fall of around 40 points from higher levels. I think it needs to reverse the prices. It needs to reverse the candle high, which is placed at 358, 359 levels. Till the time these levels are not taken away, it's better to avoid long positions. Once when we see clear convincing move above 358, 359 levels, then one can think of taking long positions in Cadila.
DV's Lab, any view?
See, I think after a sharp fall, counter has given a small pullback move from lower levels. Immediately, stock has resistance at around 800 levels. A fresh up move would be seen only if the stock is able to break 800 levels. And I think till the time 800 is not taken away on high side, there is a possibility that stock can move in a range of around 750, 740 on lower side to 800 on higher side. If by chance 800 levels are taken away in Divis Lab, then we can see a move till 840, 850 levels. But till the time 800 is not taken away, it can move in a range.
TVS Motors has looked extremely weak. Till now, it was always a high beta name with the market. Any view on TVS Motors?
Pankaj, it's a weak counter. Today we have seen a sell-off in the counter, and there is no recovery in the counter at lower levels, from lower levels also. I think the stock has immediate support at around 350, which should be taken away in next 1 or 2 days. If 350 is taken away, then we can see a fall till 340 or 330 levels. I think till that time we don't see any convincing move in TVS Motor. It's better to avoid the long positions. And in fact, if anyone wants to take a trading positions, then that can be on sell side. One can initiate sell position in TVS Motor at CMP also. If by chance there is a pullback in the prices till 355 or 357 levels, then that can be used as a selling opportunity, with a stop loss to be placed at 365 on higher side for the downside target of 340 and 330 levels.
Nalco is up around 8% today. It went pretty high at 73, then corrected. Do you think it's a name which can again test that level of 73?
Yes, absolutely. This is a strong counter. We feel that in next couple of months, we will see a very good upside rally in the counter. In fact, from the high of 73, the stock has already given a correction of around 20 points. And today we have seen a smart recovery in the counter. I think it's a good counter for next couple of months. One can initiate long position at CMP for the upside target of 70. And this time if 73 is taken away, then we can see extended move till 80 levels. So overall, we are expecting Nalco to perform good and to touch levels of around 70 and 80 soon. Any dip from present levels can be used as a buying opportunity, and present levels are also good levels to initiate long positions.
Sumit. Thank you so much for taking out time for us. Always a pleasure.